Hi guys, this is Ravesy45 and welcome on Fantasy XIV. I'm doing part 1 of the Anat Beast Tribe quest. And if you've already seen the first video, I'm probably going to mention the requirements on unlocking the Beast Tribe, so I'll most likely do it again on this video, so if it's going to be somewhere on the screen, like another link for it. It's done by another YouTuber, I can't remember his name, so future me, can you remember and please put his name somewhere in the video or in the description as well. So, let us do, I think the first or second rank of the Anat Beast Tribe. Griffins Rampant. Oh, there you are, Artorias. We received a report from Eshana. I'll read it out. At present, the broodmother's skin is smooth. Wait, what in Ragnar's name is this? Good news that's what. Well, it's smooth. We still have time before she needs to molt. Once it starts to dry, we know the day of the inspection is approaching. Well, I'll take your word for it. As much as I love spending all day talking about your mother's skin, is there something else we were going to discuss? Ah, yes. There is a problem has come up and I could use your advice. The Castrum is under threat of demolition. Hold your chocobos. Nothing been decided yet. Perhaps you should start from the beginning for Artorias' sake. As you know, this was originally an Imperial supply depot. The great big tower in the middle was built as an airship dock, and we now use it for surveying the surrounding area, as conceived for miles up there. The trouble is, some of the resistance members think we should blow the whole thing up. It's a constant reminder of the day of Imperial rule, they say, but they are letting sentiment cloud their judgment. It's too important to lose. And I just want to note, this Makota is really good looking. There'll always be a day I always regret not making a Makota character, but again, I'm sticking to my whole role-playing thing for my characters, so I'm gonna stick with the Aura. They're also forgetting that we shouldn't have time or resources. They're also forgetting that we don't have the time or resources to build a new bridge. And while we're mulling things over, there are no telling what those lunatics would do. Suffice it to say, we're in a bit of a bind. We can't let anyone tear it down. If the Castrum is destroyed, it would mean the end of the gatekeepers. We have no choice to return to Viramilia. Luckily, I have an idea. We can decorate our village differently to the Krelia. We mix them easily to tell apart. Should we be able to we should be able to do the same thing with this place. If we make something to symbolize that the Castellum is part of the Ala Mhigo, we don't need to do anything drastic like rebuild it from scratch. You know, that's not such a bad idea, but what exactly do you have in mind? It's needed to be traditional, something distinct Ala Mhigan. To be honest, I don't know much about Striders and their culture. Do you have any suggestions? I'm not gonna say her name because thing is with me, I'm really hard on saying names, especially in 14, which all their names are sometimes hard to pronounce. I suppose most obvious thing would be the griffin on the Ala Mhigan flag, but that's no good. It was also the symbol of the royal family, which includes the Mad King. Roderick, of course. I don't think people would appreciate being reminded of him. Sorry, Alpa, nothing else springs to mind. Many people live through the Grand Albania, and we struggle to please them all. Would benefit from an outsider's opinion, someone unbiased towards the needs of any particular group. They need to know about local history too, Artorias. Can you think of anyone? There's the Elder Officer Castrum Oriens in mind. Sorry. First option. Tahla Molkoh? Right, it's decided. We'll meet you there. Okay. First destination, Castrum Oriens. I'm guessing I know where that thing is. Yep, thought so. Okay, where is this person? Oh, it's just right over here. Perfect. Hello, no time no see, Tahla. The mighty Griffin has descended upon Castrum Oriens once more. We are appreciated with your help with that whole Black Rose debacle. We're only just finishing cleaning up the mess left behind by Qualia. Did he say Griffinbane? What does that mean? A title, I wager. Maybe we ought to call her that too. Really now, there's no need to be coy about it. I think it's still better tribute to your remarkable feats of heroism. I think we should stick with Artorias for now. Anyway, I am Alpa, captain of the Velodyna gatekeepers. You might be wondering what brings us here. We'd like to ask your opinion. While I cannot guarantee I'll be able to afford the assistance you seek, I do my utmost to help, nevertheless. I heard you know a lot about Ala Mhigan history. I see your point. Visitors of Ala Mhigo probably won't think highly of being unshed to the former Imperial stronghold upon arrival. I agree that should be celebrated Ala Mhigo's unique culture. A griffin design would meet your requirements. There was one and only idea. We were worried that using the crest of the old royal family would degree up some. That was our one and only idea. We were worried that using the crest of the old royal family would drag up a lot of unpleasant memories. Even if there's a single griffin, that may be the case. However, I propose using a pair of griffins. Once they find a mate, they become inseparable. In Albania Heraldry, a pair of Griffins Rampant has represented undying loyalty since time immemorial. In that case, I should use my metalworking skills to craft 2 Griffin sculptures. Thanks for your advice, Tahla. Come and visit us at the Castrum sometime. It would be my pleasure. I wish you the best of luck. I start gathering metal for the statue. I'll start gathering metal for the statue. It might take me some while, especially if we are making 2 of them. Alpa, you go and find the other Annette to help with the crafting. Artorias, you will be bringing us a griffin. I imagine it would be hard to sculpt one without seeing the real thing up close. Probably best use a tame one though. Give the griffin handler over the ranch ought to handler over at the ranch ought to be able to sort something out. If I were you, start having a word with him. Okay. Okay, I know to go to Ragnar's Reach. Okay, where is this person? Okay, it's down there. Won't take me long to get there. Okay. I want to have a word with you. What can I do for you? Eh? You got a friend who wants to borrow a griffin? Who do you want me to take it to? Eh? You got a friend who wants to borrow a griffin? Who do you want me to take it to? Alpha, the leader of those damn fools hell-bent on persevering Veldora. If you ask me, they ought to blow a bloody thing to smithereens and be done with it. But, well, since it's you that's asking, I suppose I could oblige. Go ahead and I'll meet you there with a griffin. Okay. Here we are. How did it go? Sorry to keep you waiting, Artorias. I got delayed on the way over. Anyway, here's a griffin you requested. It's beautiful. A statue would turn out wonderfully if I fashioned them in the image of this fine specimen. Statue? What are you talking about? Artorias didn't mention that. I want to decorate the entrance with a pair of griffin sculptures to welcome travelers into Ala Mhigo. They will be based on your griffin. You mean to say me and my griffin came all the way here for a bloody statue? You snot-based little gobble shit? Snuggle back to Vera Era so we can smash this bridge down. I'm not sure if that's a bad word or not, but I don't know. Show some respect. She's our captain. We will not allow you to speak to her like that. Captain A, I don't like anyone to take orders. Captain A, I don't like to see how anyone could take orders from her. She's just a child. Listen well, Strider. When I first volunteered for the resistance, every unit I tried to join rejected me. For all my determination, I simply lacked the strength needed for frontline warfare. I have no purpose, nowhere to go but back in my village. That was until Alpa asked me to work as a weaponsmith. She showed me that I don't need to be a fighter to contribute. She may be young, but she has earned our loyalty. Esha, I couldn't give a current ass. I'm only here because Artorias asked me. Let's just be over with. You help me? I won't forget this. If you're going to make a griffin statue of If you're going to make a statue of the griffin, you better do a good job of it. They look impressive enough when they're standing still, but have you ever seen one buff it? Its prey with a blast of wind. Now that's something special. No, I haven't. I like to experience these buffeted wings for myself. Is this some kind of joke? Do I look like I'm joking? This girl gone stark raving mad. If she wants to have this griffin attack her with the force of a hurricane, that's her business. Just leave me out of it. Fine, you're not the only one here capable of riding a griffin. Artorias and I hear you're quite experienced with chocobo and whatnot. Why don't you give it a try? Hit me with a brunt of wind. We should probably find somewhere else to do this. Our comrades might find being assaulted by blowing winds a bit distracting. To put it mildly, I'll be waiting by the gates. Language today. Ha ha ha, she never ceases to amaze me. Okay. Now let's see, which direction is it? This way. Once you're on the griffin, coax it into sending a gust of wind in the direction of that youngling. Just try not to overdo it, alright? You may dismount at any point. Come back here and I'll get you back on the saddle. Okay, got the griffin. Attack! Wait, okay. No! That was a lot stronger than I expected. Unfortunately, I couldn't help close my eyes right in a vital moment. Could you do that again? Okay. Hug! There was only a glimpse, but I definitely saw it. I think one more time should be enough. Nog! I saw it as clear as day. Now I know how its prey must feel. This will do nicely. Alright, Artorias, you can get down now. Okay. I'll better get to work while it's still fresh in my mind. I always wondered if they show the griffin, no, the white griffin in this, so maybe it is the level 7 rank for mount, or it could be the elephant I saw in one of the pictures from last time. I really wish it's the griffin because I know you can get a griffin from one of the collector edition for Heavenward. I think it was Heavenward, they give you a mount that is a griffin. Now that's a nice looking statue, to be honest. I wish I can have one in my house. Though it probably wouldn't fit in there. I can't believe my eyes! With this incredible statue, no one would doubt that Ala Mhigo is in the path of regaining its former glory. You've achieved what I thought was impossible. You have transformed this imperial fortress into something our countrymen can be proud of. Hehe, I'm quite pleased with the results myself. To say I'm impressed would be an understatement. I hear that Ananta used magic to shape metal, but to see it for myself, it was breathtaking. If you think that's impressive, wait until we finish the other one. I'm sure you know better than most what a pair of griffins represent. Everlasting friendship. By Ragnar, that's a everlasting friendship. By Ragnar, that's perfect, and I think it was going around saying, we should tear this place down. Now I realize what a waste that would have been. Well, I'm glad to see things our way. Besides, we couldn't have done this without your griffin. Such a majestic creature. If the gatekeepers had one of these, we could soar to the sky, casting a watchful eye over the highway and canyons below. I was just about to suggest the same thing. Alpha, would you allow us to station a griffin? Station a unit of Griffins Rider Act. I was just about to suggest the same thing, Alpha. Would you allow us to station a unit of Griffin Riders here in the Castrum? Now that the Garleans has been driven out, we've been at something of a loose end. You gatekeepers had been working hard to keep the borders safe, so we should do our bit too. You have our full cooperation. Are you serious? Or rather, are you serious? The Griffin Riders are always welcome here. That'll turn out rather well, would you say? Now Gip has changed his tune about the bridge. The rest are sure to follow. Yes, but we should get a lot of work ahead of us. Yes, but we've still got a lot of work ahead of us. Artorias, I'm sure there'll be more chances for you to help in days to come. Alright. Got a statue, and they're gonna work on the next statue. But it'll be another time because I have to increase the rank of this thing again. Look at that majestic statue. Well, at least they finished the other statue. Also, it piques the interest if they're ever going to allow housing in Shirgani for griffins or any other statue in general. A pair of griffin statues has been added to Castrum Velodyna. Reputation up. Nice. I'm not gonna bother reading all this. It's probably the same thing as any other beast tribe rank ups. And that's about it. Now I can continue doing the other beast tribe stuff. So I think I might call the video here. So this has been Ravenseed45. Hope you guys enjoyed the beast tribe quests. And stay tuned for future videos on my channel, like my Fantasy XIV dungeons, raids, and etc. Anything related to Final Fantasy XIV. And stay tuned for other content on my channel, like Persona 5, which I keep saying I'll be going back to it, but I don't know, man. There's a lot of videos I need to render and upload that are for Final Fantasy XIV related. So once most of those videos are out and done with, I'll most likely get back to Persona 5, which honestly I really need to focus more into it so I can actually burn 2 more episodes and then actually beating the game at some point. Can't say much for Persona 3 though. That is also in my back burner. Well, enough said with that. So anything else? I think that's about it. So again, this has been Ravenseed45. Keep giving, everyone, and see you on the next upcoming videos in Final Fantasy XIV.